What's up guys, this is Sensei. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 brawler win rates in Solo Showdown. All this is going to be coming from brawlstats.com, and I'm going to be telling you my opinion as to why they are what they are. Just keep in mind that win rates are not everything. There's different things that can affect it, such as teaming, such as the usage rate of the brawler, and also just keep in mind that this is the win rate for all of Showdown. Okay, so that means these brawlers are going to be pretty good all across the board. But there's going to be other brawlers that may be dominant in specific maps. So just because a brawler may not have a good overall win rate, there might be a map which they excel on and that you can push them on. So without further ado, let's get right into number 5. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have B. And as you can see, she has a 53.2% win rate and a 2.48% usage rate. Now, the reason why B is so good in Showdown is because she's a super good 1v1 brawler. She can, especially with the use of her second star power honeycoat, she can 1v1 any brawler in the game. Okay, she has a super fast reload, and every second shot, she gets a 3k shot. And she also has a super that can slow down enemies, which makes her a super good tank counter. Pretty much any tank doesn't really stand a chance against B. And she has range, so not only is she good against tanks, she's also pretty good against mid-range brawlers and even some long-range brawlers if you play her right. She's just a completely dominant force. The only weakness would be her health. She has very low health, but of course with honeycoat you can overcome that. And she's just so strong. You can use her gadget to help slow down enemies so you can finish the kill off of them. Or you can use it as a tank for other B shots or other single projectile shots like a Piper. And yeah, that's why B is so strong in Solo Showdown at number 5. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have Jacky. As you can see, she has a 54.5% win rate and a 2.50% usage rate. Now, the reason why Jacky is so strong in Solo Showdown was, first of all, she's a tank. And tanks are strong in general in Solo Showdown. And that is because of their speed and their HP, which increases their survivability by a lot. It takes a lot of hits to take them out. But also, due to the amount of walls and grass in Showdown, those really help tanks who rely on close range combat a lot. But the reason why she stands above other tanks in terms of win rates, it's going to be mainly due to her gadget, Pneumatic Booster. And what this allows her to do is speed up for a period of time, which is so helpful for Jacky because it allows her to tank out squishies and all the mid-range and long-range brawlers super easily. As you can see, we just killed that Crow. Crow is a brawler that is pretty annoying for tanks because crows tend to just chip tanks down, not allowing them to heal, and a tank can't really do anything about it because tanks don't have the speed to catch up to a crow. Well, if you have Jacky's gadget, you can just speed up and crows won't be a problem. And this goes for other brawlers such as this Colt. So you can see Brocks, Janes, whatever brawlers, Leons, whatever brawlers that would typically annoy a tank, or because they have the range and tanks can't really catch up to them, all these brawlers are no problem for Jacky because she has her speed booster, which allows her to catch up to them and take them out in no time because she has a super fast unload speed. Also, with her Second star power, Hardy Hard Hat, reduces all incoming damage by 15%, only increasing her survivability all the more, and this is why Jacky stands at number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Carl. Carl, with a 55.9% win rate, does have a lower usage rate at 1.10, but still, Carl is a very strong brawler in Solo Showdown. He's got a lot of health, as you can see, 6,000 health, more than 6,000 health. He's got good range, but most importantly, his super is super strong. His super does a ton of damage at once, which allows him to take out a lot of brawlers in the game. Now, Carl has been struggling in Showdown recently, and that's ever since the introductions of gadgets. A lot of them introduce a sort of stun or knockback feature, which can cancel Carl out of his super, which made his super a lot more weak. But still, against the brawlers that don't have any stuns or knockbacks, Carl's super can be very strong and effective against. They did recently buff Carl's damage, which is going to help him a lot, and more Carls are going to be seen in the meta due to this buff. He is a really great peak shooter, one of the best peak shooters in the game. As you can see, using his peak shooting ability that can go through walls to take out this Anita right here. But yeah, all of this is going to be the reason why Carl is number 3. You can use his gadget in conjunction with his super to do some extra damage, but his gadget's really not that good. Also, you should be using the second star power, which basically gives Carl a shield during his super, which is only going to increase his survivability. But yeah, that is why Carl is number 3. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have Pam. As you can see, Pam is standing really strong with the 59.8% win rate and a 3.55% usage rate. Pam is just super dominant in Showdown. She's got a lot of health, a lot of DPS, and she has her healing turret, which combined with her first star power, Mama's Hug, and her gadget can just provide even more healing for Pam. Pam's just a super strong source. She's got decent range. Pam's just pretty much the ideal Showdown brawler. Like she's pretty much got every tick for survivability. She's got it. She's got healing. She's got HP. She's got range, so that she can deal with brawlers like Crow. I mean, she's pretty much got it all. And she's not a bad. She's a pretty decent 1v1 brawler as well. There's not very many brawlers, unless you have the range that can deal with Pam. As you can see, we're bullying this Shelly right now. So yeah, with all these tools, it's really no wonder why Pam is so strong in Solo Showdown. I mean, as you can see, not only was her win rate higher than the previous brawlers, but her usage rate was higher as well, which just goes to show how dominant she is. But yeah, that's why Pam is sitting really high and strong at number 2. Coming in at number 1, it is going to be 8-Bit with a 64.1% win rate and a 3.23% pick rate. I mean, he's just standing super strong and dominant as the number 1 brawler in Showdown. And, I mean, he's got a lot of health, 6,000 health. Okay, he's got super high DPS, especially when you have his super, which increases DPS even more. He's got a lot of range. Okay, and not only does his super provide extra damage, but it also can act as a shield, just like Pam's turret. Now you might be wondering, well, Pam doesn't have the range as 8-Bit, but Pam's DPS is pretty considerable. 8-Bit does have higher burst damage, but Pam has higher HP, Pam has heals. Why is 8-Bit number 1? Well, that's gonna be due to 8-Bit's second star power. Even without it, he's still pretty strong because he's very similar to Pam in the aspects of HP, of damage. But the thing that really sets him apart is going to be that second star power extra life, which is going to literally give 8-Bit 2 lives in Showdown while everyone else has 1. It's a star power made for Showdown. Like, literally gives him an extra life. No matter how much healing that Pam has, Pam only has 1 life. You're just not going to be having 2 lives. It just makes 8-Bit super strong, as you can see, able to use that extra life to survive even after we get bombarded by crows. So yeah, that is why 8-Bit is sitting strong and dominant as the number 1 brawler in Showdown, the king, if you will, of Showdown. Alright, and here is the final list again, and that's going to do it for this video. If you want to see more of this, please drop a like below and comment telling me that you want more. If you want to see more Showdown content in the future, please consider dropping me a sub. And as far as the rank 30 videos, the reason why there hasn't been one recently is because I didn't have the time to push. But now it's the summertime, I have the time to push. I already got 2 brawlers that are ready to be pushed to rank 30. So we'll get that to you soon. And I also have 1 more that I'm also going to try for. As far as the other brawlers, I'm still waiting on either gadget or star power. As you saw with Jacky, I don't have her gadget or her star power. And for Jacky, her gadget's pretty essential to have. So still waiting on those. But yeah, stay tuned for future rank 30 videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace.